Alright guys, today's one won't be a rant, but today I'll be telling you the reasons why I despise this character. So, if you guys do not know who this character is Millie Burtonburger. And she's one of the annoying characters in Kid vs. Kat. Because of this, I will tell you the reasons why. 10 good reasons why I hate Millie Burtonburger from Kid vs. Kat. But no, if you do like Kid vs. Kat, I respect your opinion as long as you respect mine. But anyways guys, let's begin. So number 10, Millie Burtonburger is a crybaby. You may be wondering why. It's because Coop's little sister, Millie, always cries like a baby. You could see right here she's about to throw a tantrum. But when you do see right here, Millie and Molly were crying because thinking that Kat was kidnapped. And let me read the Wikipedia to you guys. So eventually what I was gonna say is that Millie used to have a best friend, but due to that, Molly did insult Mr. Cat, but Millie stands up for him. They refuse to be friends ever again, but Molly goes home because Millie just tells her to get lost. Now what I'll just say is that Millie Burtonburger did the right thing, but how could Molly just say that? How could Molly really say about Mr. Cat being like that? She should be ashamed of herself. You know? She should be really ashamed of herself, you know? And that's them crying. That's them screaming, you know? That's Millie and Molly screaming. That's very annoying. I find this one very annoying. And Coop refuses to help. Well, what do I think about Coop? Well, Coop is such a big jerk to Millie. Even though he gets blamed by Mr. Cat. Mr. Cat should be ashamed of himself. But anyways, guys, this is the next one I was gonna really tell you. You see right here, Millie was actually screaming because you know her scream. Sometimes she's having like a tantrum, and sometimes she'll just cry like a big baby. There is no need to cry for this. There is no need to cry for this. Can't you just grow up already and be a matured teen already, or like a kid? But anyways guys, number 9, she blames Coop, which was a big brother for a reason. I mean, why would Millie Burtonburger blame Coop for a reason when Mr. Cat is a cat? You see, Mr. Cat is definitely an innocent cat, and he definitely likes Millie, but this cat is totally evil. Coop tries to tell the whole world that. And I was very happy that, Mr. Cat got sent away because of Coop. But even though I still hate Coop Burtonburger, please respect my opinion for this. Number 8, Millie is an annoying singer. Now what I'll just say is that Millie's singing was definitely worse than Musa's. Well, in one episode, which I forgot which one was it, this was actually a Kid vs. Kat episode where Millie Burtonburger did sing from the top of her lungs with her annoying voice. Now what I was going to say is that it is definitely annoying because Millie Burtonburger's voice, when she just sings like that, her voice and her singing is way worse than Musa's from Winx Club. But even though I still hate Musa from Winx Club, and even though I still hate that show since 2015, I suggest you guys just respect my opinion, okay? Number 8, Millie Burtonburger is a spoiled brat. Well, you can see that Millie Burtonburger is a spoiled brat. Now, what are the reasons why Millie Burtonburger is a spoiled brat? Millie Burtonburger is a spoiled brat is because she demands from her father, Bert Burtonburger, who is a single father, and it's currently unknown who the wife is. So what I was going to say is that Millie Burtonburger is annoying. She always brags her father to do things. And whenever Millie screams to her father, it's very annoying. It's annoying. Can this girl really just grow up and just behave like a mature child like that? Okay. Number 6, Millie always taunts her brother Coop for reasons. Now what I was going to say is that, yes, Millie does taunt her brother for reasons, and you may be wondering why. She always says that Mr. Cat is innocent, but he's not. Millie always blames Coop for a reason. And I just do believe, why would a little sister blame a big brother for this? Now what I'll just say is that these two characters, Millie and Coop, are very annoying, in my opinion. Now, I don't want to judge you guys for this, but definitely, what was the worst episode ever when Millie yelled and screamed like a baby? Let the games begin. After finding a stray cat in the forest, she decides to name it Mr. Cat. Well, I'll just say Mr. Cat is definitely an alien. But when Coop tries to tell his best friend Dennis that his sister brought home an alien, no one would believe him, you know? So this is why I really do hate that episode. Because of this, Coop and Cat's relationship just goes haywire. And Coop would fight the cat, causing Coop to get grounded. Now, Millie is such a big jerk, you know? Number 5. Millie is always manipulative. Especially to some of her friends. Now, when it comes to her behavior, Millie Burtonburger is the one trying to manipulate anyone. She would just say like, let's go already, but you know what even happens to Millie Burtonburger in one episode? She just tells her dad that Coop is not playing enough. And come on, can Coop really take a break for this? You know Millie Burtonburger is very annoying, guys. She's the annoying kid, you know. Number 4, Millie Burtonburger always gets what she wants. Millie Burtonburger is so obsessed with dolls. I mean, what is she even thinking? Does she even let Mr. Cat just torture her dolls like that? Now, what I'll just say, that one may be a little too disturbing, but I don't really want to scare anyone for this. Now, what I'll just say is that Millie Burtonburger was definitely one of the worst characters ever. Now, she's even way worse than this. And what I'll just think about the show, why would you have an earthquake in the show? Why would you have a flippin' earthquake in the show? You see Millie Burtonburger's voice? She just screams a lot. She screams a lot, making the neighbors angry. Well, except for old lady Mrs. Munson, you know, like that. Now I'll tell you why old lady Mrs. Munson likes Millie instead of Coop and his father. Well, the reason why is that they do like each other is because one is Millie Burtonburger is actually the only one in the neighborhood to like old lady Mrs. Munson, but not Coop and Bert. Well, the reason why is that Millie is definitely one of the annoying brat over here who does go over to Mrs. Munson's house, you know. Now what I'll just say is that this is actually like terrible, you know. I definitely do hate that goddamn character. I'm so sorry for swearing, guys. Please forgive me if I just say that word. I know I get very angry at times. Now, there's another thing for number 3. Millie always likes to bully her brother. You see, at one time, Millie did give Coop a bad wedgie, you know. That was actually like very, very bad. It was bad. Now what I'll just say is that, what was Millie Burtonburger thinking? Giving your own brother a wedgie? Is she really out of her mind? She could even hurt someone. She could even hurt her brother, you know. It's very bad. Now what I was gonna say is that Millie Burtonburger is definitely strong, but she definitely does give her brother a bad wedgie, you know. Like a terrible wedgie. Now, I don't like that episode, and I don't like her giving any wedgies. You know why? It's because she could even hurt someone. It's like, why? Why would you do that? I mean, it's just a show, guys, but this is my honest opinion, you know. Number 2, Millie Burtonburger thinks that Cat is definitely a nice cat. He is not a nice cat, according to Coop. According to Coop Burtonburger, he is not a nice cat. He and Coop always fight. Like Mr. Cat and Coop always fight with each other. And I mean, Cats are not supposed to be purple. They are supposed to be brown, white, black, or gray. Not this color. You know why? And you know what? I can't really take this anymore with this creator just trying to create another Kit vs. Kat episode. Even though this show is cancelled, I really swear to God, if the creator does make the show again, oh no, I am not watching that episode. But thank goodness it was cancelled because in 2011, it was actually cancelled. And guess what, guys? This show definitely gave me a lot of pain and a lot of torture. It just made me want to throw up, And anyways, guys, moving on to number 1. Millie is always the one bringing Kat to school. Kat, who is an evil alien, to school. Now, what I'll just say is that Kat is definitely an evil alien. Now, he definitely comes from Catopia, if I'm not mistaken. But what I was gonna say is that, why would you bring a cat to school? You know that cats are not allowed in school. She knows better than this. And at one time, she apparently did the cat scratched the teacher's hair. What? That cat is totally evil. And thank God I never watched Kit vs. Kat ever again. Because if this show is going to ruin my flippin' life, then this show must be cancelled. Thank God the creator is not going to make a season 3 episode of Coop and Kat trying to fight, I swear to God, if this creator is going to create another spin-off again with Kit vs. Kat and something else, no way. This is one of the worst characters from the Canadian animated shows Kit vs. Kat. Now, what can I compare with? Let me tell you something. Now, I can compare this character to Princess Boo Boo the Bouncy from Freaktown. Even though I really hate Freaktown, Millie Burtonburger is the exact opposite of Princess Boo Boo the Bouncy. Now, Princess Boo Boo the Bouncy is definitely manipulative towards Ben Bones. Now, what I was gonna say is that this character is definitely the worst, in my opinion. 2 of them are the worst. Now, what I'll just suggest is this. Do not watch both of these shows. These shows are so disgusting and gross, that show even gave me a goddamn headache, After watching Kit vs. Kat as a kid, what I decided to do? Guess what? I decided to smash the goddamn flippin' TV. And this show apparently gave me another nightmare. Wow, this show gave me a lot of these nightmares. I was about to smash my own TV back then. Why would the show even create this abomination? Millie Burtonburger seriously needs to grow up, guys. She's just getting a little manipulative. And guess what she even does? She thinks that Kat is an evil alien. Now, what I'll just say is that I definitely do hate this character. When will this character ever grow up? When will this character ever grow up to be a nice person? Not someone who is definitely manipulative like that. There was also a similarity between Millie Burtonburger and Princess Boo Boo the Bouncy. Well, guess what, guys? They are both manipulative and they like a thing. This girl even likes an evil alien cat, while Princess Boo Boo the Bouncy does like Ben Bones. Both of them are so manipulative and they are both spoiled brats. I do hate them because they are the ones trying to blame each other, So what I was just gonna say is that I'm so sorry for my attitude. My attitude was right. Like this, But don't rage out on me, guys. Don't give me another copyright strike with this video. Even though if I'm not going to show this video, that one was totally annoying. And what's the similarities? Princess Boo Boo the Bouncy and Millie Burtonburger do scream at times. This is annoying. This is flippin' annoying. If someone shows me this kind of videos like Millie Burtonburger and Princess Boo Boo the Bouncy trying to yell, I'll get another nightmare again. I'll get another nightmare. Even though this show gave me a lot of nightmares in the past, I guess I shouldn't be watching this anymore. And thank God it was canceled. That creator wanted to cancel the show is because Kid vs. Cat was too violent for kids, you know. Thank God I'm not a flipping kid anymore. I'm 19 this year. And you know what? You know what I think about this character? This character is a 0 out of 10, you know. Like that. So definitely Millie Burtonburger is one of the worst characters ever, in my opinion. Definitely, guys, don't take me down. Do not take this really seriously, guys. This is just my opinion, and please do note, I am not a meanie, okay? Even though if I scream and yell so much, even though if I'm a mad person, please do note that sometimes I do get out of hand at times, you know? It was like me, just trying to get a little out of hand. When it comes to my behavior, you know, sometimes on my YouTube channel, I tend to swear a lot. And I'm so sorry for my behavior. I promise this will never ever happen again in the past. Like I did, you know? Even though, if I'm just a special needs girl diagnosed with speech delay, I just find myself that it probably means that I am the one trying to make this up, you know? Now, what I was gonna say is that I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry for my behavior. I promise to not swear again, and apparently what I was gonna say is that I did swear a lot previously, and you know how much I'm a big jerk, you know? So apparently, guys, that's all I really need to say for now, and I'm so sorry about the notifications bothering me. But this is me, guys, Wheeling the Tomboy Gamer, signing off.